Hello, ladies. How do you know if he is your future husband or if he is wasting your time? When you are circular dating and you might have some amazing men in your rotation and you really, really like them or you really like one, and now you're wondering, will he ever propose to me? Will he not? Will he waste my time or not? Will he step up or do I just make myself false hopes? So, how do you handle that? And also, how do you inspire him to step up? And the last point is that we are talking today is how do you filter out men that just want to be around and to be with you but would never, never, ever step up? So let me share with you first a personal story that I had once. So I think it was very early when I learned about circular dating and all of this stuff. But there was one guy, he wasn't much older than me, just 2 years. And on a friendly like on like friends, we really understand each other really, really well. So I was like dating him for 9 months. And we were like talking every day on the phone. Like I invested a lot of time in this guy, and he invested a lot of time in me. And I remember, I think after 9 months, like I wasn't available to be a girlfriend. Like I think he got frustrated. He was like, well, now we should like be a boyfriend girlfriend. Now we should be intimate. All of that. I was like, huh? I told you from the beginning that I'm not available for that. Like I'm going to be married or nothing. Um, like I'm not going to be your girlfriend and give you all the wife benefits. It was a really sad ending because I was very invested in him and he was invested in me. And this really, really also made me think, okay, from now on, I'm filtering the guys. If they're not available for being married, I'm not going out with them because I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to invest my time in somebody that where it doesn't lead anywhere. And because the breakup is not a surprise later, and it's like why investing this time in this man when you could go out with somebody who will become your future husband? Yeah. So when you are in a similar situation where you may be dating somebody and you're not quite sure if will he ever step up or not, will he is he even available for that? You're probably also feeling a bit unsafe or insecure, or you don't know what to do. Sometimes women also start pleasing the guy, start cooking, cleaning for them. I know if you watch my videos, you don't do that, but many women start like acting like the perfect wife so that they can audition for him. But actually, the opposite thing needs to be done here. The opposite thing needs to be done, and that is leaning back more, even more, and making your standards higher. So men who want to get married, they are going to invest in you without you giving them something. So what do I mean by that? If you open up your circular dating pool and you start dating even all other men and he has less and less and you have less and less time for him, if he is available to be with you and to be married with you, then he will put more effort to get your attention and time. And if he's just like lingering around, if he just like wants somebody for companionship, he's not going to put a higher effort, picking you up, going up on nicer, more expensive dates, because all those things will cost him investments, time investment, money investment. And, guys know if I'm not available for a long-term relationship, they won't invest so much time and money. They want something quick and easy. Okay, so the first point was to make it harder for him, literally by leaning more back and starting dating others, more guys in your rotation. The second point is, now we go into inner work a little bit, is being less attached with him. Yeah, so releasing the emotional attachment, because the only reason why you even ask yourself, is he going to step up or not, is because you are so emotionally attached to him and you want this guy to step up, not the other ones. And you know what's the biggest issue with that? The biggest issue is that you're breaking this one guy's free will, and then he can't step up anymore. So it's like, I want you, and the free will uh, law is broken, and he can't step up anymore. So when you release the emotional attachment to this guy and you really, really can surrender and be like, I know a great man will step up. I know a great man will marry me and propose to me, but I surrender who it is. Then you will not even have this question, will he step up? And in this moment, usually what happens, the one that is available will step up and the one who is unavailable naturally disappears. Yeah, we can't predict that because the guy also has free will to do it or not, right? And that's why it's so important to release him emotionally. And I can't explain it now in this video how to do that. This is something that I do with my private clients in one-on-one coaching. So if you want this, or if you want closer support, then reach out to me, send me an email. And yeah, let's go to the last point, how to figure out if he's available for marriage or not. Okay. And that is literally bringing it up. Yeah. I know that you've heard from other coaches or even from me to not lead the relationship, to not talk heavy topics and so on, to be light and playful. Okay. And I'm not asking you to lead the relationship and ask him to marry you. No, that's not what I'm asking. But you can generally share what you desire. For example, like this. I really look to have a family soon, have a husband and children. What do you think about this? You can ask this the guy, or you don't have to share your views. You can say nothing. It's even better because then he will say whatever he wants to say without knowing what you want, and then he will be like, you can say something like this. Oh, well, I'm wondering, what are your goals in relationships? Like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for like something short or longer? Like, and you just like be curious and ask what he's available for or not. And usually men know what they're not available for. So if he says he's not available for marriage and children, then the faster you go, it's the better it is, because the longer you stay with him, the longer you will date him, the longer you spend time with him or think about him, the more attached you will get. And women just generally get attached fast. And time is also one component that leads to attachment. So the faster you release him, the better it is. And if you start dating men who are only available for marriage, then it will empower you and it will make you feel like it's going to happen for you. Imagine you only keep dating guys who don't want to get married. Like, of course, you will not believe that you will ever get married to a great guy because they don't want it, right? But if you don't go out with such men, you only go out with men who like talk every time about marriage. Like literally, I had dates where guys talked from the beginning about marriage where I never even mentioned that. They're like, I want commitment. Yeah, you have those kind of conversations like, I need commitment. Yeah, like, do you also look for commitment? Because I don't want something like just 1 month long. Like, if I invest in you, I want commitment. Like, this is the conversations you can have. And then you will be like, yes, of course, every man wants to marry me. Yeah. Yeah, who wouldn't? Yeah. So that's why it's also so important to let go of the ones that tell you, no, I don't want to be married and I don't want anything. Yeah. Not a match. Okay. But again, sometimes it takes another person to have a look about that. And sometimes it takes the knowledge how to handle that and a little bit of motivation, right? Because we tend to be, if you like a guy, we tend to not see some of the red flags or not see everything clear. So if you do need help in dating and on your way to getting married, then DM me for a free love assessment call. And yeah, I hope this video helped you. If you liked it, give it please a thumbs up, and